Have you guys ever seen those viral videos where it's like the wedding day, and it's the groom standing up at the altar, and he's seeing his bride for the first time, and he's so overcome by her beauty that he'll just like start weeping, or he'll like pass out, and it's always set to some sappy music. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Okay, I got married like 4 years ago, and my husband did not pass out when he saw me, you guys. That's a hard way to find out that you're mid, you know? That is a hard way to find out that you're just average, you know? Because we're talking like full hair, makeup, Spanx, a real bra, you know? I guess what I'm saying is it's probably not gonna get much better than that, you know? If you're not passing out then, I don't really know what to tell you, babe, you know? You guys know when my husband did pass out, though? When he got his COVID vaccine. He passed out and he pissed his pants, you guys. There's no joke there. I'm just getting the word out. I just want everyone to know. Passed out and pissed his pants. I was like, who is she, babe? Who is she? Tell me. Is she prettier than me? Is it the nanobots? Better not be the nanobots. I married a nice nerdy boy. Do we got any nerds in the house? He's a big Dungeons and Dragons fan. Yeah, we got some nerds here. Good for you guys getting out of the house. Love it. I love it. He's a big Dungeons and Dragons guy, so we have very different like pop cultural references. So he's always like, yeah, I'm a half orc with major charisma, and I slayed the dragon. Like, I don't really know. I just like, I role play as a supportive wife who knows what those things mean. Like, I don't totally know, but like, he also doesn't know what it means when a woman's like lying on the ground crying, listening to Fiona Apple, you know? We got any Fiona Apple fans in the house tonight? I was like, this feels like the right demographic over here. It's good. My husband weighs like maybe 120 pounds. And I've had people say stuff like, well, don't you want some big, like, strong guy that can protect you? Like, don't you want some big buff guy? And I'm like, I'm married to a nerd. We have multiple swords in our house. And throwing stars. I feel very safe. I feel like he would defend my honor at, like, a medieval times or a Renaissance festival. Like, he'd just be like, my lady, like, if anyone messed with me. If I can be honest with you guys, I do feel like there is one thing I'm missing out on. Like, sometimes, yeah, somebody said, uh-oh. Gather round. I see these posts online when the girls are like, me wearing my man's big shirt. I'm just like, so small. I'm just like drowning in his big shirt. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just gonna like blow away in his big shirt. Cause like if I put on one of my husband's shirts, you guys, it's like a full Winnie the Pooh situation. Just like crop top, the honey pot out. The whole 100-acre woods. I'm ruining his childhood and his favorite t-shirt. And yes, honey pots are great, to your point. He's like, babe, can you take that off? You're stretching out my shirt. I don't know. I feel very safe knowing that I could crush my husband between my thighs. Like, I think that's feminism. I don't know. I'm not sure. No one will confirm for me. I think so. I don't know. I just want to wear his shirt and be like, oh my God, I'm so small. I'm just so little. I'm just so dainty. I feel so little. I got a degree in gender studies, so I work as a barista. Thank you. That's what you do with that degree usually. Currently, I work as a barista at a children's play space. The coffee is not for the children, it's for the adults who are in charge of keeping the children alive. So it's basically like a WeWork for kids. The kids come and play. I feel like there's like a delay. It's like a wave. It's like, there's like a time delay. Like over here, you guys are like, and then it's like getting started over here. You guys are like, your weed's like super strong, like your edibles like already kicked in. And they're like, we took mushrooms, and they haven't quite hit yet. And they're like, when do you think it's gonna hit? Okay, so I work at a children's play space. I work in the cafe there, and it's very fun. Working with kids is hilarious. Children are adorable. They're so funny. They're so cute, and they will say the funniest shit right to your face. They will roast you right to your face with their cute little voices. They'll just be like, Miss Sari, how come your face looks like that? And you're not allowed to kick them. You just want to be like, you're not supposed to. They'll just be like, you have a mustache like my mommy. Be like, it's 7:30, it is way too early for this. You'll overhear them playing sometimes, and they'll be like, watch the kids so I can cook dinner, goddammit. Like, I'm curious what's going on at your house. One of my first days working there, I accidentally clotheslined a child. Yeah, I was working really fast, working really hard, because I'm a slave to capitalism like you guys, you know. I'm a really good barista. I was working really hard, and I turned around, not expecting a small child to be there, and absolutely mowed down a toddler. Yeah, I felt horrible. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I should just quit, and, you know, thank you for the opportunity. I'm gonna go walk directly into traffic. I felt so bad. I felt horrible. But, like, in my defense, you guys, I yelled corner, you know? Like, I yelled corner. In her defense, she doesn't know words yet, you know? That part of her brain hasn't developed yet. And with the force in which I knocked her down, it's probably gonna be a little bit delayed. You guys, she's fine. She's fine. She's actually here tonight. Kenley, come on out. Wouldn't that be cute? A little toddler just comes on. All right, you guys, we're here, and we're going to have a great show. Are we feeling good?